Yep, be free. Yeah, you're not looking 100% there, but well, you're having some nice coffee and feeling a little bit more confident, I must say. Um, like it's amazing to see how much you can learn within 3 days. Yeah. So I like learn so much there already. I still feel like even if like I learn certain things, I'm still not like ready to say, well, yeah, I fully on the path I go into it. Like I'm not ready to put the name out yet. I still have the channel name just as is. Check. But now I have like a vision and uh, a sort of like it's forming a path of where I want to go with this. Yeah. Eyeliner. Today the coffee was good. But it's almost like imagine I didn't even really like sleep last night. Like I fell asleep. Well, I didn't really fall asleep, but I rested until like 2 in the morning, and then I just couldn't take it again. I just ended up just waking up and started writing some notes on another video I was watching. Looking start raining. So I don't know if you go hear the rain in the background. But yeah. And it's amazing to see like I not feeling tired even if I technically working on yesterday's sleep, but I not really feeling tired. Like I just felt like that is like almost a continuation. Probably like I'm not going to say that because I learned something important about words. So I'm not going to manifest that. But it's almost like I wouldn't have expected for me to endure the rest of the day, but I will. Okay? If you get what I mean. Yeah. So there are a couple things to do. You can see I have like 3 books there. So you don't know. We're doing it the best way we can. You have the journal. That is one. Drill Sergeant book. Training book. That barely used yet. I have to stop using that. So because like I feel like I'm not really ready to learn that skill yet because I can't implement it. So I kind of just have that there on the side. But that one, that is like the everyday planning thing. So that constantly like in writing. And that one is the journal. That journal. I think that journal might be passed down from generation to generation eventually. Like probably I'll rewrite it. Just so like because like my handwriting so yeah. But yeah. My handwriting will improve. But that journal going to end up having a lot of like important stuff in there. Like stuff I would actually want to pass down to my son. Because it's like all compiled in one thing, which instead of having to go and try and learn it from endless different places like I did. There's one thing about St. Lucian and Sunflies these days, I don't even understand why. But yeah, I just come and do the daily video. It's 4 minutes in already. I don't know what else to say. They have certain things like I want to share, but I feeling like I'm not supposed to share it just as yet. I not yet reached the point where it would actually like be beneficial. If you know, like I don't know if you know what I really trying to say, but it wouldn't really be beneficial to drop that type of information now. That type of information I can only like drop it when I actually implement it. You check. But I have one video to do today, an extra video, and that's the aesthetic body workout I doing. Because like I had to figure out a whole special routine just because I not going gym. If you thought like I was going gym, I not going gym. Like that's just me body weight training. That's just me body weight training. So the neck, I realized my neck's starting to get a little bigger. Like it's starting to fill in this space. And chest looking like it's getting a little bigger as well. But like I know just so be ready. I didn't want to feel like something. So much rain. Yeah, but anyway. It's almost like I don't even know what I was saying again. I was saying the rain just disturbed me, guys. Oh yeah, I was talking about the special workout. So it's like I have to essentially try and find all these different like home workouts, like these things I can do at my home and like without equipment. So then I would be able to do the workouts and like work the parts of the body that I need for an aesthetic body. And I've been doing that for like probably about 3 weeks now. 3 weeks. So I can kind of say like, well, I have enough experience to put a video out on that because I actually seen like gains in the areas I want to see. You check. So, and it's kind of like a challenge thing because I end up watching a video of Hamza, so then I have to I don't have a choice now because if I don't do it, then I chicken out. So I have to make sure I do that video by like I think around 5 o'clock today. I have to make sure I drop that video like it in the morning now. Yeah, so like I was saying before, the rain interrupt me and I get wet and my phone get wet. And sunflies, they're biting me so early in the morning, but still. Yeah, so I was talking about an aesthetic body and like the home workout and just the fact that I kind of had to like build something for myself and my circumstance at the time. And I've been working at like I before I started doing the self-improvement journey, I started with the 8 for 8 challenge, which I didn't finish unfortunately because I don't even know. Like to be real honest, I think like my mind was just weak at that time, so then I just give up on it. That's why I started doing like the real like self-improvement. So then I would be able to just do something like a 8 for 8 Feb. Check. But the aesthetic body home workout video supposed to come out today. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. Hamza put down the challenge, so I have to come through. Yeah, man. But it's kind of like a good thing. Like I kind of getting used to like being in front of the camera and not being on social. If you thought like I'm not taking that serious, I literally delete all my social media accounts. Like I have no TikTok. The only thing I have like is Snapchat nowadays, and I don't even really use Snapchat. I just only use Snapchat for like snaps, like to take snaps, but like actually social on Snapchat, I don't really do that. So I barely even pay attention to it. I don't have Facebook. I don't have Instagram. What else? I don't even have WhatsApp. I don't have WhatsApp. I delete WhatsApp. All these things are distractions. You check. So I just basically go in according to my schedule the entire day and just like consuming a shit ton of just like self improvement and like learning things, like things that actually making sense instead of just consuming like useless content. I actually like consuming on a daily basis content that going to push me forward, and I learn so much within like what the space of 3 days. I find I learn so much. Like there are a lot I didn't know, and now I know, and it's still giving me like that hunger for me to learn more. You check, and I find that's like an amazing thing to like really see. Like, mama, when you actually put everything else on aside and just decide like, you know what, I want to better myself. Yeah, and then you actually go in for that, and you see in progress. I don't know about you, but that's always been a thing with me. I think that's why I ended up being so successful in the Essential Cadet Corps. Like I just had that thirst for more. Like I always wanted more. When I was a private, I wanted to be a lance corporal so bad. Got to lance corporal, you would swear I was a corporal. Yeah, lance corporal was like my starting, because like lance corporal was kind of like what I basically thought I was SF. Like I was moving like a special forces soldier, literally. I didn't care if I was like the lowest rank. Just the fact that I had a rank and I could have make things happen, that was just the best thing for me. So then from there I ended up getting what corporal. Corporal, I was just like beast. Like nobody could talk to me. And then like after that, I kind of like end up missing corporal, because when I became a sergeant, like I had way more responsibility and thing. So then it was kind of like more of a burden being a sergeant than a corporal, because corporals you just have to listen to what the sergeant's saying and make it happen for them. But the sergeants actually have to think about, okay, what am I going to do? How am I going to? Because you running shit, you the sergeant, you check, but it kind of bringing me back to those days now. You check like waking up at 4:30, going and sleep early. Mind you, as a sergeant, you never had the chance to sleep though. You never had the chance to sleep. But yeah, that was just like, yeah, man. I signed to like, I know I'll not always be this enthusiastic about it, about self improvement, like all the time. But the fact that I'm making progress, it feeling good. Yeah. And I don't really like, I could care less about who really and truly like feeling like, oh, yeah, you just start. I don't know why you talking so well. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. But yeah, man, I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling like I want to like actually continue doing this and continue, because like yo, there have a lot of things that let's say there are a lot of things that going on in the world there. There are a lot of things that going on in the world there, and y'all just completely blind to it. Like completely. But I haven't said nothing yet. I'm not in the position to start talking about them things. I just learning. So I go. When the time come for me to then teach, I will teach. But for the time there, I just learning. So let me just watch the vibe, and then I go let y'all know when the time right. Alright. But yeah, like I ended up recording the second half, the second piece of that video in a room I kidnapped there for like 2 seconds. So I hope it was worth it. I hope you actually like enjoyed listening to what I was saying, and probably it motivating you or helping you in some sort of way. But yeah, see you in the next one. Tomorrow is another day. Oh, the aesthetic video. Don't miss it. You might actually like end up learning something from that.